Cannon. Alright, yo, what is up? This is Drino Beats with Tenor Ghost, and in this video we're going to deconstruct how Finesse Out the Gangway by Lil Durk and Lil Baby was made in FL Studio. So we got a request to deconstruct this beat on our channel, so thank you guys. Please keep sending the requests our way. And I know there are a couple other people on YouTube who have already deconstructed this beat, so please go check out those videos too, but this is just my personal take on it. Alright, and this is produced by Chopsquad DJ, or DJ on the Beat, so it's a banger. He's one of my favorite producers. You guys should definitely know him by now. Alright, let's get to it. Here's the intro. So in this intro, there's a piano that's being used, and it doesn't really come in any other time during the beat. The closest piano I could find to it was with a free plugin called Piano One or Neo Piano. You should go grab it if you haven't already. Here are the notes for that. So taking a closer look at the piano notes, the reason like a lot of the instrumentals on YouTube sound a bit off is because the notes were plugged in. Instead of snapping the notes or quantizing the notes to line, make sure you set it up to 1/3 time or 1/3 step. Like you'll notice the notes fall in a lot more neatly now. If we were to quantize that to the line instead by hitting Control Q, you'd notice it would sound very off. No, here's what it sounds like snapped to 1/3 step. Alright, next in the beat, we also have a Purity plugin coming in using the Pretty Suitcase in the piano section, which is basically a Rhodes piano. So here's what that plugin sounds like separately. And the last layer that's going to come in here, that'll come in other times during the beat as well, is just using Nexus Piano Netherworlds preset. And together, all three of them sound like. Alright, moving on. Then we have a bass line coming in. For this one, we are just going to use the Silent One plugin with the BS Big Bass preset. Also, a sound effect that reoccurs throughout the entire beat, we got this guy coming in here. This is Beam Cannon, and you can find it in a Pierre-Bourne drum kit. Then we have a regular Pierre-Bourne clap. I'm not entirely sure, but you can hear a perk in the background. I think this is a perk from Internet Money's DT or side piece drum kit, just called Pill. And this will play throughout the entire beat as well. And for the hi-hats, using another one out of Pierre-Bourne's drum kit, Hi-Hat 5. Here's what that sounds like. We're using a regular open hat. Okay, for this section of the beat, we have a snare and the 808 coming in. And altogether, the drums sound like this. For the snare, we are using one from Chopsquad DJ's kit. It's just called the short snare. And here's what the MIDI for that looks like. For the 808, we're going to be using an 808 from Chopsquad DJ's kit too. It's called Bangers 808. We shortened the length of it a lot. So here's what it looks like before. So just take the out knob and switch it all the way up to like 90% or something like that. So here's the 808 pattern. Alright, in this next section we have two of the final instruments coming in. We have a kick and we have some strings from Purity. For the strings we're using Purity and we're using the A&A Ensemble preset. It's just hitting G sharp over and over again. And for the kick we're using one from Chopsquad's drum kit again. It's called Puff Kick. Here's the pattern. All together with the kick, here's what the drums sound like. There is one more effect that comes in later in the song. Just take out some of the frequencies, and so we've automated that. And that's it for this beat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you learned something. Please like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. We're trying to grow the channel, would really appreciate it. Any other beats you want us to try to remake, this is super fun for me at least, please just comment them below and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.